Hey everybody, welcome back. James here again with another Civ 6 video. And today, I know it's been a while, but I'm going to continue the tutorial series we're in the middle of. And first off, while it's still loading, I just wanted to, kind of apologize. I know I haven't been posting in a while, but I truly do appreciate all the support. All the people who watch the videos, comment, like all that. I love you guys so much. And yeah, let's just get into this real quick. Alright, so last we left off, we were declared war on by Harold here. So I do have some grievances against him. We are currently at war. As you can see up here, his army strength is significantly stronger than mine at 390 against 151. So that is going to be something I want to build up as quickly as possible. So he's got these pretty large cities here. I think it looks like 4 cities if I were to guess right there. Maybe some more on the other side. Rapa Nui. Looks like it's getting destroyed over there actually. So right now, my main goal here, really just defend, because I do have a weaker army. My main priority is going to have to be to just sit back and, just try to wither down his forces a bit so that over time I can just slowly come back. One of the things, once these start finishing, I'm going to try to build up walls because walls are going to be pretty important, I believe, as we enter into this next era, especially with the war. It's just a good idea for us to set up some walls to protect ourselves, and it also gives us a free attack on each city, so it's just super beneficial. Alright, so here... do want to get to defensive tactics, I think. Or military training. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go with the games and recreation for now. I did originally want to go recorded history. Maybe I still should, to be honest. Yeah, maybe I should. And I'll come back and get recreation. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's get recorded history. Like I might have mentioned before, or as you might have seen in some videos, science and production are generally, I would say, the strongest resources in the game. Production super important just so you can get things out. As you can see here, a lot of my land's very flat, so you see it's a lot of like one production tiles everywhere. But if we go over here, for example, we got some hills. I think these are hills, right? Yeah, hills. They're giving 2 production each here. If we look at some of the land of like our opponents, yeah, some forests definitely give you more production. Here, I think Rome probably has a lot more hilly area over here by the mountains too. But yeah, again, goal here is to hold out as long as we can. Oh, okay. As the armies start coming in. So let's bring everyone in. Gonna heal this guy up, so he's got pretty much no health, so I want to get him into James Land to heal up. Let's back my chariot archer out. Let's fire at him. Let's see, can I kill him? I think so. Nice. Get this chariot archer over here. Bada bing, shoot it at him. So yeah, especially early on, I would say range units, big thing if you're getting declared war on. Just having some ranged units that can sit around and kind of just fire shots, and just having some, just a couple of different melee units just to help act as a line, I think is plenty. So here, what do I want to get? Maybe the chariot. Maybe the chariot. 2 turns only. All right, let me also just check my policies. See what I have. Production in cities, builders, and cavalry unit. Okay. Might need to switch my government, to be honest, to deal with this war, but we'll see. And here, quite a few things. So I'm just gonna go with my walls here, since this is the closest city that I need to really defend. I'm not too worried about the catapult, since again I don't really have walls, but he's not showing too much strength. And knowing Harold, just because of how his civ is, if I had to guess, he probably has a lot of boats right here. A lot of boat people right there. So I want to avoid going into this area, especially since this mountain pass kind of prevents me from going here anyway. So I think my strategy here, hold out as long as I can, and then start moving in from the top and try to sweep into his capital that way. If I feel like it's beneficial for me to do that. But otherwise, let's see, what can this guy do? Let me check what we are working here. I could use the production, but I don't think I can make the wood house thing. I don't remember what it's called at the moment. I'm gonna keep this archer here just in case he starts sending some troops from down there. Oh, snap. Okay, okay. Alright, so he does actually have quite a few guys. So I'm gonna move my archer in there. Again, goal is to just stay away from his guys, keep battering at them if I can. Major defeat? I'm getting a major defeat against freaking catapult? Are you joking? I'm gonna move there. Well, this guy... all my archers in. Builder... I'll send him to the bananas, I guess. Alright, so we have a trade route ready to go. And you can see here, based on this little bubble, that I have a trade request from Auckland. Where's Auckland? It's going up north. So I think that should be relatively safe, where I don't feel like I'm going to get attacked. At least not yet by that guy. So I'm going to do that. Alright, so for this guy, maybe I will pull him up a bit just to help support, since it seems like a bulk of his army is right here. Damn. Alright, so I really need to be careful with the health of this city, so I think I do need to start setting up like a bit of a line to kind of protect it. So let's get rid of this guy, since he's kind of blocking the way for some of my units to move up. Crap. That was bad on my part. Yeah, I'll do that. I will try to take out this catapult. I'm trying to build a line right here, bring my warrior in, so it's a little harder to for him to try to capture that. I'm going to try to take out that slinger. Perfect. So, Jamesland. I'm not feeling too threatened for Jamesland right now, so I'm not even sure if I really need to make walls here yet. What I do think I want to make, though, for sure... I don't see any horsemen coming from him at the moment. You know what? Let's get another heavy chariot. So heavy chariots, at least they used to be. I don't know if they got nerfed actually, but heavy chariots were pretty solidly strong units overall. I can't hit him. Okay, so here, for example, usually an archer would be able to hit 2 tiles. But because of that forest here, I can't really see his guy, so it's out of line of sight. So I'm actually going to move him this way, because I don't want to be in his range to get a free attack off. So I'm just going to stand there. Alright. Dang, I could use the iron, honestly, but it's not even really enough to get swordsman anyway. So I'm gonna pass on that. Thanks though, I appreciate it, buddy. But he likes me. He doesn't like me anymore. All right, so again, trying to do my best to block any way for him to come in and attack. Bring some dudes in. Let's start seeing what his city looks like. Oh, and we met. Forgot her name. Scythia, though. So we're going to probably see some horse archers. But in my experience playing with her, I do like being nice with her because she in general is very loyal, at least from what I've seen. So I think she's a good friend to have in the game, usually. So back this guy up a little, attack him, bring in this heavy chariot, and finish him off. Let's kill this guy. I'm going to start bringing him back to heal up. Oh, I forgot. I'm going to bring him into the city. So again, you can heal up anywhere you want in the game, and it'll heal just fine. But if you heal within your city's borders, and in particular, if you heal within the city center itself, you'll get more health per turn. So again, let me bring some of these guys out just to take a look at what his lands are like, whether or not I feel like I can actually do a counterattack. Again, I'm expecting there to be a lot of boats here, so I'm a little afraid of going there. Also here in Niken, what I'm going to do is actually change... Alright, we'll see. We'll see what I want to do with Niken. I'll let that build up first, but again, not too much growth here, which is kind of a struggle. Oh, and that's also why I don't want to lock in that spot. There we go. My fault. Totally forgot about that. Bring my builder up there. E5 gold. I use that. I use that. Let's go ahead and get more gold per turn. Oh, he's only getting one. It doesn't seem like that much. How much gold do I even... Oh, 91. You know what? I could use it. Or maybe let me see if I can convince him to join my war. Try that. No. Join ongoing war. I wouldn't do that. Alright, sorry, bro. Alright. So far, so good. I got my campus up here, so that's a good spot I wanted it to be. So meanwhile, I am a little bit afraid of this guy getting attacked, so I am going to create some walls there, actually. I think that's a smart move here. Invest in them early while I can. Again, let's just bring these guys in to heal up. Meanwhile, bring some of my archers up here just to see if I can do any damage. Again, up. They're pulling this over. Get this plantation here. Get some money. I can unlock that one now. Want to check all my cities because I know I locked things up. It's been a while since I played this file, so hopefully everything's good. So growing here again. Yeah, that was stupid on my part. I totally forgot that I'd start looking at Crater Lake. But so far, 4 more turns. The city looks like it's going to stabilize, but I'll keep some units around here just in case for now. Gandhi's spreading religion to me, but I'm okay with that. Alright, see, this looks like a much better deal here. 9 favor, 6 gold a turn. Let's see if he's willing to join my war with me. He's willing to join my... Wow, okay. She is willing. Let's see if I can get gold too. Get more equitable. That's a pretty good deal. Like 9 favor for 19 gold per turn, and she joins my war. Hell yeah, I'm doing that. Herald, right? Yeah, Herald. There we go. Wow, beautiful. So Scythia just joined the war. I don't know where she is, but hopefully it's close by and can help take out some of his cities. Alright, so again... Oh, so it looks like he levied an army here. You can tell by like the little clock here. And so he has 15 turns left on that soldier. I do feel like I can probably take this guy out in one go, though. So I'm not concerned about this guy too much. want to be very careful here. Oh, okay, so I'm okay for now since that river's there, so he can't cross the river. We're gonna keep attacking that. Chariot over. I do feel like my army is getting to a decent size, so I think at this point, maybe what I need. Does he look like he's gonna get any balls anytime soon? It seemed like it. I think at this point, what I'm gonna try to get some warriors and spearmen, I think are going to be my main goal here. That way, I want to be able to take his cities, and all my melee guys are healing up right now, and melee guys really do the bulk of the damage when it comes to, you know, assaulting cities. But I do want to be careful of him getting any walls up. So that's my turn for now. Oh. Valletta. Alright. Where is Valletta? Alright, let's change my policies. Let me change my government, actually. Since we're at war, I'm going to switch to oligarchy. Get some more money there. I need the builders. Let's get this campus adjacency so I can get some more science per turn. Actually, let's get the influence per turn. Just because I like getting the influence passively. I think it's just a nice thing to have. Oh no, a swordsman? That's not what I wanted to see. Jeez. Alright, so again, took out quite a bit of his force there. And these guys are starting to get healed up, so I am going to slowly start moving some of these guys over. Okay, I got a normal age. So for those who don't have the expansions, basically with Rise and Fall, basically they add this whole dynamic of being able to go into different ages and whatnot. And the ages basically kind of simulate the whole, you know, like ups and downs of an empire. And so you can get into a golden age, a dark age, or a normal age. Here I got into a normal age, and we can look at everyone else's results. Looks like Harold's in a dark age, so this is a prime opportunity for me to try to kill him off. Although there are some pretty strong dark age policies, but basically you can get different government policies depending on your age and different bonuses as well. Let's see, if I'm at war, is there any war one here? Doesn't look like it. But I'm going to get monumentality because I'm going to be expecting to, once the war is over, to be really constructing a lot more different infrastructure buildings. So I think that's my goal for now. Looks like I do have some. Can I move? Oh, it's because of the promotion. All right. Look at what science we want next. So again, I can't get horse riding or ironworks just because there's none of that in my territory. Let me see if there's any iron in this area here. Doesn't look like it either. So, but I do want to get to construction. So I do think let's just go for machinery. That might be the move, actually. Okay, let me get engineering. Meanwhile, here, games and recreation. And I also have a governor I can use here. Given the current state of the game, what I'm thinking I want to do. Look at some city-state. I should send. Seal has Nazgarmu. Else nearby. Oh, those guys are too far for me, so I'm not concerned about those guys for now. You know what? I'm going to save this governor tile Because so essentially what governors do, again, this is another I believe it was Rise and Fall that introduced governors. But basically you can send them to your cities and they'll give your cities different bonuses and boosts. And they also increase your city's loyalty, which is important. So once I attack into his cities and everything, I'm gonna want to make sure I'm gonna be able to control and keep city loyal. So I do think I'm going to save that governor for now, and that way once I do capture the city, I can put in a governor and boost my loyalty up in the city however I can. Let's go to next turn. Alright, so he's making... Oh, begin voting. Alright, so World Congress. I don't remember if it's in the base game, to be honest, but World Congress comes up every once in a while. It might be a Rise and Fall thing, or it might be the final expansion. Basically, you're allowed to vote on different policies and whatnot. The way that it works is kind of silly, in my opinion, and it's one of my least favorite parts of Civ 6. Because in Civ 5, I feel like the World Congress was so simple, so easy to use, so it made a lot of sense. Meanwhile, here it's just kind of like, I'll explain how it works. So basically, you have 2 choices per thing, and you can use your diplomatic favor, which you see here, in order to put votes into a certain thing, right? But basically, even if the thing you vote for gets the most votes, what happens is it totals everyone's votes up from a certain area. So say you put like 30 votes into this, but then if everyone else's votes combined gets up to 30 votes here or something, 31 votes here, then they end up beating you, even though you really had the most votes of any one thing. And especially since a lot of these you have to choose between different options, it does get a little tricky. What I'm going to do here, allows players to condemn units of a chosen religion and grants favor, and I'm going to do that against Herald. Religion is Protestantism. Sorry, Herald, you piece of poop. And next, since I have only 2 votes, I don't expect to get any real power here. So I'm actually just gonna give my vote to someone who I think could win. And it looks like Basile has the second most. So this guy will probably take it, but if I give it to Basile, I do have at least a chance of getting some points based on this. So essentially what happens is when you vote for a winning resolution, you also get, I believe it's called diplomatic points, something like that. Diplomatic victory points, which get you to a diplomatic victory. So I'm just going to take a wild guess and see if I can just score some points with Basile here. Alright, let's see the results. Nice. So I voted for Basile. And because Basile has... Alright, so again, see. So Resolution A has a certain amount of points. So 7 points, so A wins. And then based on A, they have to choose which one among all the choices within A wins, if that makes sense. So you could have like, you could put 30 votes in B, but if there's 31 votes in A could still win, even though the winner technically only had like 7 total votes, for example. So it's a really weird system that you kind of have to game around a bit. So here I lost. I was the only one to vote B. It's like people like Catholicism. Okay, I'm fine with that. Then here, because of my second vote for Basile, I do get Basile that bonus. So see here, I believe. Oh no, special session. All right, so yeah. So because I got that 1 vote correct, I got 1 diplomatic victory point there. Which again, if you want to see how well you're doing, you can hover here into different victory types in your menus. And just in general, this world ranking tab is very useful to give you an idea of your relative strength to everyone. So just something useful to know. But you know, it is early in the game, but I am pretty behind right now, and that is definitely something I want to be able to fix. All right. So, get rid of that guy. So, I think this catapult might just chill in here. So, what I'm almost thinking... Now, let's start bringing the units over. Gonna keep attacking. Oh no. Swordsman? That's not good. Fortify for now. That guy. Again, these guys are starting to get healed up, so I do want to bring them over. He does have quite a few units here now. And if I can wait out some of these levies, I think that'll put me in a really good spot. So I'm going to actually bring this guy down here. Meanwhile here, you want to get walls, to be honest. It's just taking a bit of time. So I'm thinking maybe of getting the granary. Let's get the granary. Get some more growth, especially since this land is not good. Just in terms of growth and everything, it's not the best land available. Someone called a special congress, so that probably means something bad, a big boo-boo no-no. Oh, he wants to make peace. Let's see what I can get. Alright. Let's see if he'll give me... I think I was attacking Stavanger, right? I don't want the honey. But he won't give me Stavanger. Let's refuse this deal. I think I have a pretty solid... Oh. Alright, so I wasn't involved in that vote, so that's why you didn't see anything happen. Oh, military emergency. Gandhi and Trajan are trying to fight Basile. Gandhi is pretty happy with me, so maybe he's the guy I want to be good with. Let me see if I can, doesn't want it. I should have sent it earlier. That was my fault. I totally forgot because of the war. But usually what you want to do is send a delegation fairly early within the first couple turns of meeting them. So I sent my trade delegation to Gandhi. I gotta make some friends in this life, right? Maybe Trajan will take mine. Alright, how about Basile? Alright, Basile took it. Not bad. Okay, so where did his swordsman go? Weird. Alright, so again here. Yeah, let's just keep attacking guy. Bringing our units in. I feel like maybe I want to pull this guy back a little. Pull him there. This guy in. Pull him off. A lot of space here. Thing. I don't want to attack over this river thing. So yeah, so when you're attacking everything, you can hover over and you'll see at this bottom right hand, you can see why turn attack damage is doing what it does. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack this guy. I'm gonna fortify this dude here so he can heal up a bit. He's probably gonna get taken out if I'm being honest. We'll see how that goes. All right, so start bringing spearmen up. Great Library still available. I don't know if I can right now. I would want to get the Great Library. It's super useful. One of the most powerful wonders, I think, in general, and it's actually kind of rare to get because usually the CPU tends to get it pretty quickly, especially if you're playing at higher levels. But I think what I want to do here, I need to start getting some infrastructure. I think this is... Alright, no. Let's get another spearman. One more can't hurt, right? Got a commercial hub. Put it right here. Well, in this city, let us get a warrior. Again. Fortunately, I think I do need to get one of these, even though they're kind of useless to me right now. And I have envoys. And I think Auckland Bar, right? I think Nazgarmu will be my best bet because I just want to control him anyway. He's so close to me that it would just be a pain, yeah, fighting me, you know? Gandhi wants open borders. I'm gonna say no. Alright, so far so good. I don't think I've really lost any units at this war. What you might have saw just now, so see here how this guy is relatively low health, but thankfully he does have a promotion available, which will allow me to heal him up back up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him Battle Cry. So again, heals up 50 health. Really nice way when you're at war, saving a promotion, to be able to heal your guy up really quickly. So just something just to keep in mind. I think it's super useful, super good to have. Start bringing these guys up. I have a promotion. Out him. Give him Garrison. Almost thinking if I should actually attack city. Attack? Oh, whoops, wrong unit. Okay. Let's see what promotions I have. No, let's just keep attacking the city. Let's try to wear it down a bit. I'm going to heal this guy up. Alright, this is a bit risky, but I'm just going to pull my archer over there, see what he's got. Or bring more of my melee units in. Bring them in slowly. Here, let's see what we got here. Breaks. Yields from pillaging or increase. That's not a bad one, but I don't know if I'm gonna use it. But I do kind of want the statue of Zeus just to get some more units. But I don't have any encampments, so I actually don't know how useful it is. Let's get defensive tactics for now. Let's get defensive tactics for now, since I already have it boosted. Okay, so he does have quite a few like high-level units, like a crossbowman, swordsman. How many turns does he have on that? 10. So it is a bit tough for me at the moment, just because once you're outpaced technologically, it can be very tough. Be like an additional. What has he got? 30 versus my base 25. Plus he has the terrain advantage there. A bit tough. I don't know if I can, I'll probably lose a lot of units here. But what I'm thinking, and instead of wasting too much time warring, which I think can always be a tough thing, and maybe I should have attacked this city down here. It does have iron. Now that I'm thinking about it, that probably would have been a better move. But you know how that's just, it is what it is. Let's see what I can get now if I were to try to make peace with him. Go and get Stavanger. Gold. 12 gold a turn. Let's just see what I can get. Let me think about this. Do I want to make peace with him? Can I take those guys out? I'm concerned about this crossbowman, to be honest. That's the one guy I'm a little worried about. Someone's banging something nearby. It's really annoying. Just can please. Yeah, just because this is gonna be a hard city to take here. 45 strength. I don't know. I don't know. Can I pillage this? App. All right, let's see how far I can wear this city down. I'm moving these guys across. I might move this guy back just to heal him up since I have some reinforcements coming in anyway. Bring this guy over here. Bring him in. See if I can shots off on that crossbowman there. We need to weaken him as much as I can. I think I want to heal this guy. To make peace. Sorry, brah. Alright, so when I click on this unit, see how there's these red circles around? Basically, this is called zone of control. And so one of the big things when you're trying to take a city is you want to make sure you have zone of control over the city. So in order to do that, you need to surround the city, and melee units in particular, they'll exert zone of control over the next 2 tiles next to them, right? So you want to have a full circle around the city in order to put them under siege, which you can tell by this little heart here. So right now, just keep in mind though that rivers, certain different tiles and whatnot will prevent you from fully doing it, and you just want to make sure you can control those things. So here, for example, because I have this chariot protecting off the river area here, that's why I can get zone of control on those guys. Alright, so I want to be careful of this spearman because I don't want to run my chariot into there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pillage this honey there, get some faith. Not that I really need it, to be honest, but I'm going to try to take out that bring this guy back to heal. In. I'm gonna take his settler there. It does put me in a bit of a bad spot with the spearman. Oh no. How does Rapa Nui have berserkers? How does that make any sense? Alright, so I think I need to capture the city relatively soon actually, because he's about to come in. So my goal right now, I think I'm just gonna try to capture the city as quickly as possible and then try to make peace with him. Meanwhile here, the construction. Archer has a promotion. Alright, so this guy, I'm gonna settler over. Pull my archer back to heal up. This guy up. We're all taking quite a bit to make. So I think what I want to do here in Une is to start building up a bit. I think this war has been going on long enough where it's probably better that I start to build some stuff up. Man, the city needs production. Petra here, 5 turns. It's tough. That is tough. You know what? Just because of how close we are, I am thinking maybe I should get an encampment here. Get it here. Build an encampment. Alright. Let me think about this. Can I take the city down this turn? Shot. Oh, I should have moved this thing. Ah, that was so bad on my part. I could have taken it. Alright, it's okay. I'm gonna bring this guy up so he can kind of help. Just give my chariot dude some reinforcement. Oh, he backed off. Alright, so the AI is just being dumb. Now, city's mine. Alright, so see how I'm losing loyalty here, rebellion in 24 turns. That's why I saved up this governor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Victor in. He only takes 3 turns versus the usual 5 turns to get set up in a city. And he also gives a city extra combat strength, so in case he tries to come back and take the city, I think it'll be pretty safe. I'm going to keep this city. But real quick, let's also check what it's working, because as nice as the gold is, I would rather it be able to grow as well in production. That's a good tile. Do I want this to work this right now? I think it's fine for now. Let's keep this. And next, what do I want to do here? I don't really have a religion, so theology is not that important. So let's get military training going up there. Alright, so can I take his capital? I do think I could, potentially. I just think I need to get a much larger army before I can really do that, though. But I am going to start... Let's fire some shots at him there. Alright, and so one thing to note, encampments. I think encampments also exert some pressure, I think zone of control maybe. And they can also attack. Maybe it might be later in the game that they can start attacking. So what I do want to do, or let's test it out actually. Let's see if you can actually attack or not. So yeah, I'm just gonna fortify some of these guys, let them heal back up, or before we really decide to move more. But I'm gonna start moving some of my troops down. Promote this guy just so we can more quickly get set up there. And alright, what do I want to do with this settler? Honestly, I kind of want to bring him down here, get a city. Maybe this is not going to be a good city if I put one there. I feel like the best city is probably going to be around here somewhere. And I also did want to get this city here because I wanted to cut off anything from these guys over here. Just given the distance, I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring him up here. Start sending some units south. I could also probably... Oh, he built walls there. He built walls here instead of in his capital and the city I was attacking. That's a choice. But what I think I will do actually is make a settler. Because like I said, I do want to get that city down here. I think that's my next goal here. Scavenger. Let's repair this monument, give me some loyalty. And I can get another promotion slash guy if I want. I think I will. Let's send Amani over to Nazgarmu. Because once that Amani is set up, I should be able to be the suzerain. So Amani, for those who don't know, is basically the diplomatic guy. Acts as 2 envoys, and you can also get pretty big boosts. So she's more of a mid-late game type of dude. More useful later on. Oh, hey. 2 swordsmen, don't like that. That at all. I didn't notice if this attacked or not. I'll have to look back at the replay. Let's knock whatever health off we can. This guy into the city so I can get some ranged attacks off. Him. Bring him up. I should be fine. Got a builder here too. That's nice. That's nice. Let me. I'm back up to that honey that I pillaged. Still can't get machine. So I guess I need to get ironwork first. So bring these guys in. Again, I'm really afraid of the boats here potentially, so I'm gonna try to avoid attacking this way. But if I can, I'm just gonna try to swoop in this way. That encampment is kind of a pain though. I want to put a city here. Not even a. This is a terrible city. Like that's literally nothing. I would not want to do that. Yeah, I guess that would be a stupid choice on my part. Alright, so he is getting quite a few units now. I lost my first unit. That's pretty good overall, actually. The fact that it took them this long to actually kill any of my guys. So, honestly, not bad. Again, just keep killing these guys. These guys up. Again, I'm not in any rush at the moment. I'm just gonna keep trying to wither away at his troops. What this guy. Kill him. Settled right there, like a piece of poop. But what I'm gonna do, I do want to start getting some trade routes up, and the growth here is kind of stifled. Let's see where I can improve. Let's block one of these in, get some more growth in. Oh, it's also because of the housing. So you know what I'll do is I'll get a granary. I think that is needed at this point. Up, pair that honey. Let's see who will trade me for honey. Honey, bro? Some of that makes sense. Money too. 7 gold per turn. Nice, I'll take that. Maris? Delegation? Got anything to trade? You can trade? Nope. Seal, how about you, buddy? Alright, so no one else has anything to trade for now, so what I will do... Here, what will you give me? 13 gold a turn? Oh, okay, I'll take that. That's a good deal. So, unless they changed anything, I think the general market price, quote unquote, of most resources is actually bring this guy up too. Of most resources is around 7 gold a turn, I would say, is based on what I usually see. So if you can get a return of around 7 gold per turn, you know it's pretty fair, I think. If you can get higher, that's obviously good, but it really depends on your situation. Especially if you're more powerful, AI will try to especially if you're more powerful, the AI will try to not give you stuff. So this guy over. Can't hit. Let's kill that guy then. This dude up. I really need that iron though. It's iron. City is not growing any. I will see. Might have been a mistake. do is... Who cares? I'll move them there just to see what they got. This guy up here. I am starting to lose a lot of my ranged units, so I think that's going to be something I'm going to want to stock up on again. I'm taking defeats against freaking crossbowmen. I need to get rid of him, though. I think I can't let him live. He has 4 turns. Alright, so if I wait that out, might be pretty good. Alright, so finally, machinery. Get some crossbowmen of my own. And again, just keep bringing this guy up. I'm going to try to take that if I can, and then use this settler to bring this guy down here. Thanks, Gandhi. I'll take your delegation. Alright, perfect. So I lured this guy out, because when he was camped in there was no way I could kill him. So, I'm actually going to attack this guy, because... 1, he has more health. He's good against my chariot guy there. Kill this guy off. This guy off. And start bringing these guys in. Attack him. Bada bing. Get these guys across the river. Start pulling my unit over. Chariot has a promotion, so if this guy doesn't die, which I really hope he doesn't, he can heal back up. And I'm gonna get some coffee over there. Nice. So seems like he's really running low on units at the moment. So I do think I can take his capital. I just need to be a bit smart about this here. But we are starting to hit the time limit, so I am thinking of when to... I'll stop maybe in... Turn is it 79? Alright, we'll call this the last turn. Alright, so promotion. I'm going to promote him just to get some heals off. Again, this guy. Make sure I get my heals in. What do I want? I don't want that. That as well. Get this coffee. Start. Not what I wanted. Here. Alright. So now that I'm starting to attack into a city, I do want to be careful, especially since he... Oh, I promoted that guy, that's why. I do want to be careful. I want to pillage this right now. I'm okay. Start moving these guys over. That up. Alright. Now... If feudalism helps my cities grow a bit, which I've been neglecting my cities quite badly. Like once again here, totally forgot to account for this city. Here, I'm gonna get walls just in case. I don't want to be taken by surprise. So I have Nazgarmu. Catapult. Look at my trade routes. How many turns are left on this? 9 turns. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to send this guy to Auckland. Send an envoy to Auckland, and then I'm going to train a catapult just so I can make sure I what's it called? I can get them as on my side. Make peace. Give me your capital, bro. Capital, Skedsmo. Sorry, bro. I'm gonna take your city. That's why you don't declare war on me. That's just kind of the kind of player I am. I generally don't like playing war, but once someone declares war on me, it's over. You know, that's when I start, you know, just taking my own revenge. I'm gonna try to get this guy onto this here so I can pillage it. Stalemate here. I can weaken him a little first. Bring all these guys in. That guy. Him out. Oh yeah, so just like I said, Oslo probably has a bunch of ships here, so I want to be careful of getting too close to Oslo, because that's probably where a lot of his stronger units are. Another trade route, so let's get that market up. No. Berserker? Where did he come from? Oh. Catastrophic eruption. Alright. That's enough of that. Okay, so that Berserker does throw a bit of... Berserker does throw some... So strong. Since I can't promote my swordsman, that's where it's tough. I have to wear him down. Otherwise, I really don't know how I'm going to be able to... I might just need to fortify here. I don't know if there's much I can do. Let's get apprenticeship because I want to start getting those industrial zones set up. Him again, not ideal. Might just fortify so I can fight another day. Him go here. That way I can start moving some other my French from there. Him up. No. My warrior was just dang. Oh, he backed off. Alright, can I pillage this? No. Oh, and he got walls there? Alright. So I think this is the point where, since he got walls and I don't really have anything to kill off his walls, I think this is the point where I probably am going to make peace. So I think this was actually a great episode, about an hour in, and we did manage to not only take one of his cities, but also just, wreak havoc on him a bit, really weakened him. See if I can get any of these. 6 gold per turn for those extra amendments. That's a pretty solid deal. I can trade those off as well. So I'm going to accept that deal. And suddenly, he's okay with me again. And here we go. So Stavanger is now mine. I'm going to get set up to set up some more cities down there. And get this guy over here to set up a city over here as well. So overall, very productive, I would say. And once again, if you have any questions about anything we were doing, anything that happened in the game today, feel free to let me know. Feel free to reach out. I'm more than happy to answer any questions you might have. And otherwise, hope you have a great rest of your day, everybody. Thanks again so much for checking out my videos. And I'll see you guys next time.